Not these boots, but these boots. What's up guys, it's Kevin here. Today I'm going to share with you my skincare haul and also first impressions that I got from Boots Thailand. Check it out right here. I have about 8 products that I bought, and some of them are ranging from skincare to hair care and also I think body care. Yeah, I kind of went a bit all out. For those of you who don't know, Boots is actually a drugstore brand from the UK and has become pretty popular in Thailand for some reason. And I'm really annoyed because they did not open a branch in Malaysia until now. So I always have to go to Thailand just to buy these products. Another interesting fact is, there are some products which are specially made in Thailand for the ASEAN region, which means you can't find some of these in the original Boots UK site. So I'm pretty lucky to try some of these things which you cannot find in other places, and they're mostly catered for I think the Asian preferences and skin types. Without further ado, let's begin our first impressions. So first category we have are eye creams. I rarely use eye creams, but I thought maybe it's time to try. Let's start off with this one. So this is the Lemon Bright Eye Roll-On Active Lemon C, and it's meant to reduce the appearance of puffy eyes and dark circles. Now, recently I've been having a bit of a noticeable dark circles under my eyes when I wake up in the morning. It's pretty obvious. It's almost like I'm a zombie. So I bought this because I wanted to reduce this. It's a metal roll-on, and to use this you kind of have to squeeze like the bottle quite a bit to dispense the product, and it's a watery transparent liquid which glides and evaporates really fast on the skin. Let's apply it right now. Let's go over my under eyes like this. It's really cold. You can barely see it actually because it's so sheer and transparent and light. I just give it a little tap and let it sink in. Takes about 10 seconds. My impression of this, I've been using this for about 2 weeks now. I don't think I see any difference with my dark circles. Can you see it's still right there? Like this little patch here. Yeah, it hasn't gone away even after like 2 weeks of applying it almost every day in the daytime. I think it's really hard to get rid of this because it's like an internal issue and this is an external application. I don't think this actually works. Maybe for some people, but for me, yeah, I don't think this works. The other one we have here is the Retinol Eye Cream, and this one is meant to make your skin look brighter and reduce the appearance of fine lines. Now, I have not really used retinol eye creams ever, and the consistency for this one, you can see it's a semi-thick milky texture, and as you glide it, it's pretty easy. You just have to smother it and it goes into your skin quite fast. Probably a bit too much, but around here and also around my eyes, or at least that's how I think people use eye creams, because to be honest, I'm not really convinced of eye creams. But let me just try it out like this. Yeah, so definitely this is a bit thicker than the lemon one, so probably you have to give it a few minutes for it to sink in. The good thing is this one doesn't have any fragrance at all, and I think I have to try this for a little bit longer because I cannot tell whether this actually makes my eyes look more youthful around the areas to prevent future occurrences of creases and also crow's feet. I think I have to apply this for a longer period, but not too bad. Alright, next category, my haul are serums. Let's start with this one. I like this actually. This is the Sakura Bright Booster Serum. And for me, I think I'm a sucker for anything Sakura because it has this like magical Japanese zen vibe, and who doesn't like the idea of cherry blossoms, right? This is a 30 ml bottle, and we can see that the color of this is a pale pinkish translucent gel. A little bit dreamy, I think. And one thing I noticed is this applicator thing is a bit clumsy because sometimes it sucks out the product and sometimes it doesn't. So you kind of like have to press quite a few times. The main ingredient for this, other than Sakura, is actually niacinamide to reduce the appearance of pores and also to give glowing skin. One of the other reasons I bought this product was because it wrote here breathable skincare, and I really like this idea because I wanted a day serum that I could wear that was not too thick or like too gloopy or heavy, and I could layer it with my other skincare. And especially how Malaysia is really humid, this one really caught my eye. Since this was made for the Thailand branch, I guess it makes sense because we have like similar humidity and weather. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit on this side of my face, and it's really nice like a cool gel that glides all over. The smell is really pleasant too. I think it's giving a powdery floral scent. The gel texture is a bit slick-ish. Voila! So now you can see my skin kind of like has this glowing feel to it, which I really like. It's not sticky at all, so when I apply my sunscreen over it, it doesn't like cause extra heaviness. So I like this Sakura Booster Serum. Next is the Retinol Serum, and this one is from the UK website, which you can find. And what I'm quite skeptical is they never actually wrote the percentage of the retinol in here. Normally they would have like a 1% or 2% to let you know the concentration, but over here it just wrote retinol. The main ingredient for this is the vitamin A, meant to also even out skin tone and improve skin elasticity. I like the fact that it's a pump bottle, and as you distribute it, it's a translucent texture. I'm applying this side of the face. Yeah, the smell is not really that pleasant. It has a kind of like a plastic chemicals odor. Put it in circular motions over here. It has a slightly more silicone finishing to it. I can just see how silicone-y it is on my skin with that shine right here. But overall, it absorbs really fast and it gives my skin a little bit of a bounce. To be honest, I only used this for 2 times, so I myself am very curious to see whether this would actually improve my skin. The first time I used it, my skin actually broke out. Like, I really got some bumps when I used it. These bumps were caused by this retinol product over here. So I think you may have to do like a patch test to see whether it suits your skin, or it could be just purging. But this was only 149 baht when you convert $4. I don't think you can complain much for this. Now we are done with skincare. The next category we have is body care. Over here I have a hand and nail cream. This is the Peach and Papaya Hydrating and Nourishing Hand and Nail Cream. This one, I think in particular, you can only get it in Thailand. Papaya is quite a tropical fruit, and for me, I love peach and papaya very much. So these two, one of my favorite combinations. Not only that, the bottle is huge. It's like 100 ml. Can last quite a bit. So let me show you now the product. It's a very pale peach color, and as you rub it, the smell is glorious. Like, I really love the juiciness it gives me, like some sweet nectar. Oh man, that's so good. So rubbing it all over my hands. First thing I noticed was this one is not really thick. You know, there are some hand creams that are like really heavy, those shea butter ones that just never seem to evaporate no matter how much you rub it in. This one, it does leave a bit of residue like a film. In terms of the heaviness, I would say it's a 3.5 out of 5. And as you keep rubbing it, it kind of disappears. So pretty good if you are the person that likes to apply hand creams and do activities. So you can check it out. It absorbed pretty fast. And now my hands are really nice and smooth. I like this one. Moving on, I have a body lotion. I couldn't help myself when I saw this fragrance. This is the Orange Blossom and Jasmine Body Lotion for hydrating and moisturized skin. Other than rose, my other favorite floral scent is jasmine. So this bottle is only 290 milliliters. Not that much. For a body lotion, usually is about 400, I think. This one's a medium size. It's a very faint color of light orange. A little bit different than the hand cream, which was a bit more pinkish. This is a yellowish orange. Okay, let's apply some body lotion. I usually only apply this after I shower. It's really nice and smooth. The smell is really faint. I was expecting it to be like a strong, powerful jasmine kind of fragrance, but it's really mild. Maybe like 3 out of 5 in terms of the projection. And I'm done. So it absorbed pretty well into my skin. You don't see any white residue at all. And in my experience, this body lotion evaporates really fast, to the point that the lotion dries off too fast, in fact. And sometimes it's actually quite hard to spread because it dries too quickly as you apply. You literally have to drag it over your skin, and you feel like your skin wasn't moisturized at all. Hence, you have to keep pumping a lot, which means that it goes down pretty quickly. I probably won't really get this again. Maybe I should get body butters instead. Last and not least from my haul, we have the hair care. Let's start with the shampoo. Now, this is a big one, 480 ml, and one of my favorite fruit scents. This is the Nature Series Bergamot Shampoo for anti-hair fall and hair strengthening. It is very rare for me to find any product which has bergamot as the scent. Another thing that caught my eye was this one has no silicone or mineral oil, but when you read the ingredients behind, it still contains sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS, which I think most people now are trying to stay away from. But nevertheless, I think I just wanted to try this because I wanted the scent. Consistency wise, it is a middle of opaque and translucent and slightly shimmery. As you add water and lather up, it does foam up, so that's where the SLS comes in. So when I was using this and I was putting on my hair, I would say it does feel nice because it's able to get the grime, and everything that's on my hair off. And as I wash it off, it does feel quite good. The scent, of course, my favorite, a bit of zesty bitterness to it. In terms of the anti-hair fall and strengthening, I don't really know how I can validate this claim. Probably it's just one of the things they write. Whether or not it's true, I'm not sure. But yeah, this one I would say is not too bad for my hair. They even have the conditioner in the bergamot smell too. Last but not least, I have over here a leave-in conditioner. And this is the coconut and almond leave-in conditioner. As you can see, this is a spray format compared to the one where you squeeze from the bottle and apply it like a gel. Because I'm so lazy, I just prefer to just spritz all over my hair and just waft it through. Coconut, again, going with the tropical mood that I'm going for. This is only from the Boots Thailand one. I was quite skeptical at first because whenever you think of coconut for the hair, you would think of coconut oil, which is really greasy and your hair is just full of this oil and it stains everything. But this one, I'm not sure if you can see, it's really liquidy. The consistency is literally just like normal water, so it's not thick at all. It doesn't even feel heavy. So I use this after shampooing my hair with this one, and I just spray a little bit all around my hair, which is from every direction, and I just run my hair through it. Because the consistency is almost like water, spray and rubbed it in, I can't really tell whether there was anything on my hair. It's too light for me. I think I would prefer it to be a little bit heavier in terms of consistency so that I can feel the moisturizing effect. My hair still felt a little bit dry after 30 minutes of using this. I am not really convinced of this one, but I suppose if you like really lightweight, this might work for you. One thing is the smell is really strong. The scale of 1 to 5, this is 6. I think anything to do with coconut is really always very strong. Whew, wow, that's it guys. I've come to the end of my skincare haul and also first impressions of all of these products right here. I would say most of the products are actually more on the lightweight side and not really heavy, which is pretty good, especially for humid Asian countries. Because I've noticed that most of the products like the hand lotion or the hand cream, leave-in conditioner, they evaporate really quickly to the point that you can't even have any trace at all. Probably not suitable for people in winter countries. After all this, which one would I buy again? For me, I would choose this one, which is the Sakura Booster Serum. It was really nice and glowy and really suitable for a day serum. And the second one that I like is the Peach and Papaya Hand Cream. It's because the smell is just amazing and also the consistency is just right. Not too thin and not too thick for my hands. Alright, we come to the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments below what you guys think of all this and whether you've tried anything different from Boots, maybe from a different region. It's really popular there. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!